Namaste, and this is Inseeya. You're watching Tarot Inseeya on YouTube, and this video is going to cover all those questions that you have got in your heart about the coronavirus. I did ask a few of my people as to what they'd like to know, and believe me, the first question that was on everyone's mind was, when will life come back to normalcy? So we start with that question first. But before I start with my tarot cards, I want you to please subscribe to my channel. So here we are. When will life come back to normal in India? This is so right. This spread tells us there were 2 points wherein there was danger lurking over India. That was around mid-March, and the second one is going to be around the end of April. So these 2 points are the worst points. If you say, should lockdown continue or should you be indoors, then my answer is yes, please. Till the first week of June, try and avoid being out in public places as much as possible. Will we get, this question was, will normalcy come, when will we come back to normalcy? So normalcy will come back around September. So this is good news. Or if you say yes, it's a little bit difficult for people to digest. Okay, are we supposed to stay at home for the next 2 months? But take it as a period of looking inwards, learning something much more different, learning something more, exercising. Health and mind have to be also kept a priority. If we were in the rat race like how we were before March, do you think you would have got so much of time with yourself? So take this as a healing period, take this as a learning period. Learn whatever you want. This is the time. You won't get this time again. And like Murakami said, he's put it beautifully. Once the storm is over, you won't remember how you made it through, how you managed to survive. You won't even be sure when the storm is really over. But one thing is certain. When you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person who walked in. That's what this storm is all about. And believe me, this is so damn true. I think it's just 10 days, 12 days that we are at home. But the change, I talk about myself here now, the change in me is enormous. So it's like all the things that I have been procrastinating, always the learning of languages, the learning of the piano, reading books, which I will always like, okay, I should read this later. It's all come out of the shelf, and here I am really enjoying this period. So this is for India. Your question, when will normalcy return? The second question is, when do we get the vaccine? When do we get the coronavirus vaccine? Tarot, please tell us. The coronavirus vaccine, probably they'll start right. I don't know what medical terminology to use, but probably they'll actually start getting the right idea or the right picture from mid-April, and then actually work will start. So till July, there is going to be turmoil, there are going to be deaths, health is going to be bad across the world. And if I ask once again, when the vaccine is going to found, then it's around 24th of Jan 2021. I get such an accurate answer here. Which country is going to be affected the most? I'm sorry, but just let's get a little bit of an idea. Which country is going to be affected the most? We'll ask from the main 6-7 of them. Which country is going to be affected the most? Will it be the US? Will the US be affected the most? Oh, damn. The death card. Will India be affected? India is going to get lucky. Will Italy be affected the most? No. So US leads the list as of now. Will Pakistan be affected the most? Okay, they will also come to a balance. And Spain is going to be 5th on the chart. 4th is Italy, 5th is Spain, 1st is US, 2nd and 3rd China. Is China going to be affected? No. I don't know which would be the first, the second and the third in the rank. Would it be South America? Yes, second is South America. Africa, would Africa be close on this? It would be there in the list, but number 3, I am not getting the answer. Anyway, first is the US, second is South America, third could be Africa. The next question on my mind rather is China going to gain from this coronavirus? I think we all know the answer here. Yes, and they are going to enjoy, their economy is going to enjoy till 7 years from now. What does this tell me? They have backstabbed all of us. Look at this. Should we trust China now? No, there's a backstab, and everything is fair in love and war. So let's be careful. Let's be really careful here. They look to really become the happy, lucky man here. The difficult influences is what they actually wanted, they will not come close to it. So what the idea behind this virus was, that's actually not going to happen, but they might end up with something else. The results are going to be something else, but whatever it is, they are going to be happy. This makes sense is the plan, the master plan has been superb. They are all happy about it, and that's not going to stop them from thinking and playing the game of chess again. So the outcome is 7 years, they are really going to get rich, they are going to get wealthy, and if you say okay, yes, they could rule the roost. What is going to be the impact on the US? This coronavirus, how will US take this virus? They will need help. Let me just check this. What does this mean? I feel they would need help from another. It says, the devil card tells us for the outcome that their finances will be at the worst. So probably economy is going to be trashed. They are at a disaster and misery, that is US. If they try to get into more greed, or if they try to get into a war of egos with China, then it's going to be tremendous misery for the US. So in this circumstance, the tarot tells them, okay, just sit quiet, just meditate. Like India has got into the path of spirituality, the tarot also suggests the US, okay, just take it at accept defeat, or should I say accept it's something bad, try to heal it with happiness, try to heal it with a different mindset. Probably discontent and depression could be overwhelming, but it also means unbreakable bonds. Now around they have got a lucky break around the 15th of May, wherein this problem, the virus thing, can be a little bit slowed down. But again, there is a little bit of danger lurking around till November, December. So if I would say what the tarot has to say for the big brother, I would just suggest that please do not get into the battle of egos, battle of anger, because the coronavirus, as we all know, can be just fought with spirituality, that is making your inner self strong. The pranayams, the herbs that we have, the haldis, the neems are really going to make us so much more stronger from within. So if you happen to say, hey, I'm going to get back at you with revenge, it's not going to work here. Their good period can be around 2023, wherein there is a chance to get back, and it can be the game of chess, as we all say. The queen is defeated, but the king is not. The king is very much there. So the US, this is a superb silver lining for you here. The queen is defeated, but the king still can take its step and thinking. Why is thinking? Balanced mind. You are also going to get back. Anyways, so this is my little tarot on the coronavirus. So I would suggest the gist of the whole tarot is stay safe till the first week of June. Try and be indoors. Do not go out in malls. Do not mix around with people. Try and keep yourself safe. And yes, yoga, meditation, your walkings and your joggings is going to be the secret of your inner strength. Thank you so much. You're watching Tarot Inseeya, and I request you to please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.